Hello there, this is Jed Shlackman. For this video I'll be leading you through a guided meditation, and this meditation exercise is designed for the purpose of healing and personal or spiritual integration. We'll be connecting our present self with our past self or past selves and with our higher self or soul. The intention behind this is to bring all of these aspects of ourself back into harmony, back into their essential oneness in a sense. Your soul or higher self has access to the experiences, to the memories, to the consciousness of all of your human personalities, of all of your human identities, and it's not constricted or confined by them. So your soul is not limited by the belief systems, by the prejudices or biases, by the limiting thoughts, by the burdens or stresses that are carried by the human character that you are playing perhaps in your present life experience or in an earlier time in your life or in a quote-unquote past life or parallel lifetime. So that soul aspect of yourself is not limited by the stress or trauma that you may be holding, or that your child self, let's say, might be holding on to or might be feeling stuck in. So if we can tap into the resource of our higher self, if we can connect with its level of consciousness, with its level of energy or vibration and awareness, then we can let that permeate or filter down into our human self here, as well as our past self, especially your child self, which may have felt rather stressed or overwhelmed by the experiences that were encountered at that earlier time in your life. We have experiences that we're not really prepared for, in a sense, that our current level of consciousness isn't able to masterfully or completely process or integrate. So we often remain stuck in those experiences in some sense. In some spiritual traditions or some cultures that practice shamanism, they may refer to this as having soul fragments. So it's as though a piece of your soul or a piece of your consciousness is not integrated. It's still kind of stuck in another time and place where you encountered some type of experience that in some way fragmented or drained your energy. So this meditation is an opportunity to reclaim those soul fragments or those streams of your energy, to bring them here into your heart, into yourself, into the here and now, so you have full access to that power, so you can be fully present and fully alive in the here and now, free to express your own potential, to share your light here in the present, to fulfill your destiny in a sense. So for this meditation, I would like for you to first make sure you have a comfortable place to sit or lie down, a place where you won't be disrupted or distracted by things in your environment. So if you have a phone, you want to make sure that it doesn't ring, that it's silenced. And once you have situated yourself in that comfortable position, then you'll be ready to just close your eyes and relax and let your body settle. I'd like for you now to just feel your body, to become aware of each breath. And as you relax and come to rest now, just feel each breath streaming through your body, filling your lungs, soothing your heart and your stomach. Just letting peaceful waves wash through you, clearing away any tension, releasing any resistance, allowing your mind to just settle into each moment, to be present with each breath. Just feeling the essence of life streaming through you. No cares about the future, no regrets about the past. Just feeling yourself fully alive with each breath, with each beat of your heart. The power of creation shining through you. Appreciating yourself, your own unique expression of creative potential, your unique personality, your own desires and dreams, your own intentions, your own path of experience and manifestation, knowing that you are contributing to the expansion and evolution of your soul, contributing to the exploration of consciousness that's being carried out by the divine self, by that infinite essence and intelligence. And it feels good to be a part of that, knowing that you are embraced and appreciated. Your life, your story, your script or play has value. And so from this place of peace, of harmony, of contentment within your own being, you are ready to connect both to your higher self, to that spiritual essence that nourishes your body with each breath, and you'll also be free to connect with your past self, with any versions of your identity that you may carry in your memory. So it could be when you were a child, when you were a teenager, it could be when you were just a baby. For all those memories or experiences are contained within your field of consciousness. And if there is any aspect of yourself that's ready for healing, for embracing and integrating, you are free to connect with that aspect of your being now. Letting that part of yourself know that you love and understand it, that you can see its perspective. You can appreciate what it was feeling, what it was thinking or experiencing. Letting that part of you know that it will continue to grow and evolve. that it's not stuck there in that time or place, that life will continue to unfold, time will continue to flow, energies will shift, they will transform, and your identity, your personality will shift and transform as well. And so let that part of you there feel the power of your higher self, of that creative potential, of that spiritual energy, an energy that is not constricted or constrained, an energy that radiates through time and space, that continues to co-create, let that energy of wholeness, of divinity, of pure potential stream through your past self, that other version of you, bringing peace and comfort, that energy is able to process, to help transmute any emotions that you may have felt there, to let those emotions flow so that they can be fully expressed and released. Creating an open space in your field of energy and consciousness, allowing you to be uplifted and released there, to be carried forward, letting that aspect of your consciousness be carried all the way through to the present, to connect with you in the here and now, with your present self, so that you can now unite, both of you feeling loved, valued, and appreciated by your soul, by your higher self. And so if you had felt any fear, any shame, any guilt or anger there, you'll notice that it has dissipated or disappeared. You don't need those weights or burdens anymore. Those emotions served a purpose in that time. They gave you some feedback about what you were experiencing, about your surroundings, perhaps giving you energy to respond, to react to what you are encountering there. And so you've carried with you what you learned in that time, bringing the wisdom of your soul into this scenario, letting that wisdom make these lessons even more clear now. And as you embrace and integrate that wisdom, then you are free to release the experience, to fully accept it as part of your journey, as part of what you may call the past. Knowing now that you are free to live your life in the present, to have all of your energy here with you in the current moment, so that you can be fully conscious and aware in the here and now. Able to relate to your life experience more from the wisdom or perspective of your soul, of your higher self, and no longer reacting from the limited perspective, from the limited thoughts or feelings of an earlier or younger version of you, a less developed, a less mature aspect of yourself. Feel yourself now claiming this spiritual maturity. Ready to live from this perspective of higher consciousness, nourished and supported by a source of love and wisdom. A source that sees things more fully, more clearly and completely, that sees you and your life from that perspective of wholeness. And you can feel that wholeness now, for you are immersed in it, you are at one with it. And so feel yourself settled now, centered and supported. You may feel as though your soul is wrapping you and your younger or earlier self in light and love, filling you with a sense of peace, a feeling of forgiveness or release. You know that you are whole and holy, that you are part of your soul, part of that desire for exploration, for experience and expansion, grateful for your life, for your journey, and ready now to carry this feeling of harmony and wholeness forward into each day, into each moment. So next, as you hear me count the numbers from 1 up to 5, you'll find your attention shifting, your awareness being carried back to this room, back to where you are sitting or lying down. 1, 2, 3, 4, feeling yourself reawakening now, ready to stretch, and 5, now fully present, fully conscious, fully alert, awake, and aware. You can open your eyes, you can breathe, so I appreciate the time you've taken to view this video, to listen to it. And I invite those who are interested in spirituality and personal development to check out some other videos on my YouTube channel, as well as to view some resources that are available on my website, which is phinsights.com. That's phinsights.com. For now, I'd like to wish everyone a wonderful day. Namaste.